earlier I went to the Cerritos Ford dealership to have my car's oil changed. And whenever I do this, I like to hop over the 605 and go to the Cerritos Mall and buy stuff. Usually what I do is I'll make like a beeline for Hollister and get at least one thing from there. After you buy your stuff, they give you slut bags to put your purchases in. Let me show you what I'm talking about. They usually give you a bag with some topless guy on it. I don't want to walk around feeling self-conscious while I'm at the mall. I'm going to be here for like an hour and a half, 2 hours. As if I don't draw enough attention to myself already. Let me carry around a naked guy with me. You know? Let's all look at that. I feel like people will be walking by and be like, do you see that bag that guy's carrying? I didn't choose the bag, okay? It's what they gave me. And I'm not saying I don't appreciate, he's obviously very good looking. I'm not saying he's a horrible looking guy. But I don't want to carry this around, okay? Why don't I just take my clothes off and walk around the mall? I'll feel just as uncomfortable as carrying around this bag. And so what I usually have to do is after I buy my stuff at Hollister, I'll get the slut bag. I'm like, okay, I want a different bag, so let me go to another store that has decent conservative bags, buy something from there, and then I can put all my stuff in the nice bag. They don't have PacSun anymore, which sucks. Usually after Hollister, I'll go to American Eagle because they have decent bags. But I didn't feel like getting something from American Eagle. I was like, I don't feel like getting that. So I ended up going to Macy's. I'm like, okay, let's go to Macy's and see if they have any like workout shorts for really cheap, or I don't know. Macy's isn't that cheap. Can I just say that? There was this clearance rack for stuff that was about $60. I'm like, $60 isn't a clearance price. I don't have any intention of paying $50 for a t-shirt. No, that's not clearance. Anyway, I ended up finding some really cool tank tops for like $10 each. I'm like, okay, that is a clearance price. I was hoping that they were going to give me, a Macy's bag to put it in. They gave me this, I'm not even sure what to call it. It's like a cover for your clothes. And I'm like, I didn't say, hey, dude, that's not what I want. I want a bag. Just throw them in a bag. He was being really nice. So I'm just like, smiling. Oh, thank you. I didn't want this. But so I can't put my Hollister stuff in this thing. So then I just stuffed this in the Hollister bag and walked around the mall. Please. No. It makes me feel awkward. There is a policy in stores, no shoes, no shirt, no service. If he gets to be on the bag wearing whatever he's wearing, if anything, then I should be allowed to go into your store with no shirt on. I'm just saying. That's my experience. Oh, and then, okay, so I'm sitting at this table close to Yogurtland, and I kind of wanted to go into Yogurtland and eat while I waited for my car. But I kind of had to pee. If I get Yogurtland, I want to be able to enjoy it and not feel like my kidneys are going to burst. I was kind of brain fart. I'm like, where are the bathrooms? Like, they're not close to here. So I started walking towards the ones in the hallway. And while I was walking to them, I came up to Nordstrom. I'm like, oh, Nordstrom's has good bathrooms. But I was already walking around in there earlier. And I didn't want to be weird and, like, go back in there and have people be like, you were in here earlier. What are you doing back in here? You look suspicious, So I was like, I'll pass, okay. So I went to the bathroom in the hallway. Both of the stalls were taken, so I'm like, okay, I gotta use the urinal. So I go to the urinal, I'm trying to, like, juggle the bag and do my business. I'm like, this is not happening. Finally, bit the bullet and went to Nordstrom's. As far as I can tell, they have no men's restrooms in that store. They have a women's restroom and a unisex restroom. Anyway, I went there and used their really nice bathroom, and then walked out feeling awkward because these people probably noticed me. Because people notice me when I go places. You would think that, people are just into their job and not paying attention to everything, but oh my gosh, people, notice me. I get awkwarded really easily. I don't know what to say. I feel like a walking playgirl or something. I would rather a plain white bag. Apparently that's too much to ask for from Hollister. I mean, I do understand it. It's totally a selling thing because subconsciously anyone walking by sees out of the corner of their eye, oh, naked, and then they look and they see the bag. I'm like, oh, Hollister. And they notice the bag, they notice that it's Hollister. It's an advertising thing that works, but it's a very annoying advertising thing. I don't know what to say. Do you want to see what I got? It's just these simple gray shorts. I like to work out in these because They're relatively shorter than basketball shorts, and they just feel nice, and they're easy to work out in. Then what I got from Macy's... How did he... Okay. Okay, come on. I just don't... I want to get these out of the thing. Okay. This is tank top number 1. I really didn't want to get this one at first, but I tried it on and my boobs looked amazing in it. This one, I just really liked the colors. I thought it looked really eye-catching and cool. Okay. I know you want the advertisement with the naked guy on the bags. I get that. I appreciate that. But can you at least give us an option to have either the slut bag or the conservative, I wouldn't feel comfortable bag? What is my cat? Oh, my cat is so funny. Hey, Sabrina, look at the camera. Say hi. Say hi, Sabrina. Oh, where are you going? Love you. She likes to sit down there when I do videos sometimes. Love you. Oh, also, I stepped in gum on the way back from the mall. That was lovely.